Uh, Jesus Christ. Sip, sip. It's time to game once again. Okay. Where did we leave off last time? Just to deceive. I'll do that later. Oh, I have some walking to do, don't I? Great. Ugh, I hate being sick. Can I kidnap one of you guys? Uh, ugh, great. Yeah, no, I can't use. The chocobo is like a chocobo. You know, it's for some weird reason. Uh, we're going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship, going through the sky. Little Einstein, I'm aboard. Get ready to explore. There's so much to find. Oh my god. Okay, enough. Ugh, fuck. Dude, I want to put some music on, to be honest. You know what? I'm gonna. This. YouTube.com. What's the song name? Let's see. Dream Team, size up your enemy. No, 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 no.
Has the right drinks for the right time.
I hate ads, bro.
Back, anytime can feel a little
Get out! Oh, this is just 15 minutes. This other one was like, what, 30 minutes? Yeah. Is it this one? Nah. Dosing. Sure. Where is this? Oh, here. I'm gonna go here. Little Alamigo. Yeah, let's go there. I feel like if I went to this one, I would probably be like, they would probably tell me more of, like, well, not tell. Oh, probably lead me to explore more of the area. That's what I was trying to say. Oh yeah, there's music here. Let me not have like conflicting audios. Ah, snap. Character info system. System configuration. I'm just gonna put this down. What the fuck? Apply. Yeah. I have to go this way. Oh, oh shit! Everything here is like actually strong. Hold on. I actually don't want to be like caught in the middle of like a very inadequate fight, you know? Echo goes insane, to be honest. Dude. God.
Okay, back to El Amigo.
That was easier than I thought. A lot. Where have you been? All this just been getting over into the custody of this aquarium. They need to execute him or something. The boys miss it. You proof that the Alacran purchase did found that corpse spaghetti weapons because you've done it quickly. What's going on? This is we must show this to the official presiding over this execution and hybrid should go now. Stage and put the actual in-game music on. So I don't know if the Sacrium has sentenced you to the death of your crimes against his ultimate. Have you at last, huh? Who are you? What do you want? Level 34. Damn it. These are bold accusations you make, adventurer. However, the Sacrium has found this prisoner guilty in the eyes of God and men, and he will be executed forthwith. And whisper breathfully afar, false scales have always yielded to wealth above all else, and Lee will spend a fortune to secure my sentence. Silence, criminal. And you, what are you waiting for? Do it! Where did that all this. Couldn't stay away, could you? Well, at least I don't have to steal the headman's axe. He's surprised, but like, you could have completely prevented this, dude. If the gods are to have blood this day, I'm afraid it won't be mine, since you two are so devout. Perhaps you'd be willing to offer yourselves in exchange. Mercy! Mercy! Interfering with the law is a heinous crime. Heinous crime. In fact, I believe it is punishable by death. And I figured the inspector will try you here. Should know myself in this cart. Come, let's dance, alright? Should be a rematch, very well. Except, you let the others meet you before. Leave him to me. Seriously, I cannot read for shit. That's crazy. This battles. When a powerful enemy is raiding a special attack. Okay, okay. Nah, I'm not gonna pick any like easier mode. You are wrong. Skip cutscene. Skip. Skip cutscene. Evold. Stay back, I won't have your pity. You just have to have it all, didn't you? Just one victory is one bloody match. But your precious ego wouldn't accept that. You win everything. Tell me on this, how does it feel to lose your name, your legacy, everything you've ever loved? Oh, I want to know how much you've suffered. Let go, Evold. It's over. Like hell it is. I swear you will never know peace, not in this life or the next. Evil, no! Oh, he's dead. You know damn well neither of us will see Thal's realm. Let's go. Our comrades are waiting. Okay. Damn, it's crazy. It's actually okay, guys. Okay. How much? How much will I'm gonna play this game for like years to come? This is gonna be my new content from now on. Yup. Hello everyone, it's me again. What the fuck is this place? What? There. Bro, I have you fucking blind. I'm glad you're here, Leofar. Without you, I doubt we could have defeated the Conqueror. Have you ever considered the Colosseum? You'd make a wonderful attraction, of course. You need a little thing that kind of befits your home. Disable text. Now that it's all over, you'll be staying, won't you? No, Weevil may be dead, but the Alacran are far from finished. I'd rather not linger and give them a chance to seek revenge. It is a true tragedy that I cannot enjoy the company of old lost lovely ladies any longer, but I have faith that equally radiant beauties await me in distant lands. All this not another word, my dear. It's bad enough that the First Sword has permitted a disgraced gladiator to fraternize with her subordinates. Can you imagine the scandal if she became personally involved with the man? Nevertheless, I understand how you feel, Mila. I'm known to have this effect on the fairer sex. I should have let the headsman have his way with you. That way you might learn something of humility. Oh, but how am I supposed to remember the lesson without a head? Badoons. Your father will be proud of you, Mila. Don't ever change. Ah yes, there's one more thing I wanted to say to you before I go, Leofar. 7 years ago, before my last match on the Blood Sands, I was given an offer, a sultan's ransom in exchange for a loss. Leovold begged and pleaded, but I just couldn't do it. Call it honor or pride or whatever you like. I made my choice, and despite all that came for it, to this day I have no regrets. It is a simple thing to know what's right. Listen to that heart of yours, and it will never lead you astray. Trust in your comrades, have faith in your skills, and you will triumph over any adversity. And with that, I bid you all farewell. Bye-bye. I better not have to wait 7 years to see that bastard again. There's still so much I want to. What in the seven hells are y'all looking at? This is a training hall. Why aren't you all training right now? You think all it takes is that blood sense is a sword and a stupid grin? No. It takes years of hard work, an ocean of blood and sweat, and an unbreakable will. Every man and woman here has the potential to become a champion, but it's only you alone who decides your destiny. So answer me now, gladiators. Will you follow in the footsteps of your brothers and sisters and inscribe your names in the legend? I. I cannot win this one. Like I genuinely cannot. There's one time at level 30. What? Flip. Yeah, looks better. Yeah. 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 See, at least you can now see my face from now on. Alright. Crest to the sea. Bro, I received the shield. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, I need to be level 31. I'm afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have any others given me cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon more innocents will fall victim to your practice. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets-bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Leofar and me serve with. What does it say there? Let Leofar and me serve with Oh my god. I thought I was being dyslexic. By posing as an impoverished soul in need of succor. Ah, I dare to hope that this will yield us the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I'm next to useless in battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and sloughs could serve your needs, so long as you don't mind the smell and the stains. This will serve very well. You have my thanks. Listen, Leofar. So as to lay the foundation of our little ploy, you must make it widely known that that more vagrants have arrived at the camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Eisenbart has lent us and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. No, I'm not getting sick. I'm like getting sick. Not like the music is fine and all, but it's just like I don't know, man. I just can't get behind the music right now. You know. Oh my god, what? out of here so I can finish my story. Greetings, good sir. Is there aught I might assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. I'm sure your fellows are to call on you, Sandgate. That's a woman. What is it? God, it's not a kid. Look, being poor doesn't make it the right to mess with women. Right. Why don't you keep your own time out by that money on yours and drive off? God, damn. Alright, bang, bang. That financial payment system so far. Camp is a buzz when you talk about utility. Live payments. And those who are attacking our wayward transgressor. We're in plenty that the court has been by the Congress of Sandgate. Out due east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place. Rather ideal for spiriting away of hapless souls. Let us go there and wait for the tiny priest to come on and offer us an aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. A fine morning for catching false beasts, wouldn't you say? You look absolutely smashing in your fry. Possibly defense for deception. All that's left then is to look for quarters up here. There's no way for them to lose. No way at all. Who are you? What do you want? line your own pockets or just fail to express the contempt you feel for me. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess you were, don't say you can blame yourselves or the gods. Ugh, not you again. Are you the one with moral flames control as well? Spit it out. No, I know nothing about that, I swear it. But at this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe on odd memories in your mouth. No matter, it'll be time enough to learn the truth. VFR, get good man and take word of this developments to a minute. Then fill in you will do. I shall praise everything I can out of this yourself. Prize. The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. I will be adjusting in my chair. I haven't went to the sauna sell all my shit at one point. I haven't explored northern I don't know. I haven't explored probably because of points. Or maybe just like one of the last days back in the ocean. Of course I'm not gonna get up there because I'm going the wrong way. Hold on, I wanna know something. Ah, great. Okay. I don't know. Achoo! Ugh. I don't know what voice I'm gonna do. Who is
Fighting who? Incendiary yourself.
There it goes, fighting some shit. It's not even here. If you did enjoy in position, sir. Good. We make a move as soon as the Amaja appear. Yes, sir. Wow. What is the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss. Oh, there's no way. I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. I eluded the immortal flames clearly for moons before you finally being found. Do you now wonder how I managed it? It was almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Oh my god. Bloodwing! Hey, your every movement was known to me ahead of time. As much as I'd like to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. They're all yours. So actually, that's insane.
whoa, 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 whoa. Emily! Level 3! What do you mean? Confront the god of fulfillment. Ain't no way, bro. No. I'm gonna die. A horrible death. Or not, I'm like, oh, I'm like, what? Level 20. Succeeding at location, all members, and fight upon a board. Great job, you basically all the party. Level 26. Explore mode, restrictions. Oh my god! Dungeons, trials. Okay, everyone. Let's see how this goes. Let's just wait here in a little corner. You know. Just tell my buddy that I'm gonna go fight God. Fighting God. He's gonna be like, already? You're like, yeah. You're already fighting God already. Yeah. Like party. Okay. Let me just do that. Lord of the Inferno, hearken to I play. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from our misery. Almighty, free Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you, grant us sweet divine presence. Almighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who know not your Godhead. If it pleases you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing fire and mark them as your own. Bloody hells. Bring those two as well. What's going on? This isn't what we agreed. Not but servants of Lord Ifrit may hold the right of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. No! Spare me, I beg you! Pitiful children of man. By my breath, I claim you. Arise once more as my loyal minions. Feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. Almighty Ifrit, my one true God. Your words are my bread. Possible. By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? I'm just him, brother. Could it be your soul already belongs to another? Yes, this is the only explanation. Forsooth, thy frail mortal flame can serve as a vessel to the blessings of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxes clear. Thou art of the godless blessed number. Paragons warn of thine abhorrent kind. Thine existence is not to be seen. I should have put the music up. Thy soul shall burn for eternity. Oh, what the fuck? No way you got that. I killed God. That was the easiest fight with God on earth, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I just killed him like he was like fodder, bro. Well, I mean, there were 3 other people along with me, but I did all the work. Nah, kidding. Is this a crystal? Oh my god! Now I have uh, 6. I'm assuming. Yeah, 6. What the fuck is going on, bro? Did I? Am I high? I'm tweaking off something, that's for sure. Forgive my lateness. Oh, it's sacred! And then gay! I was led by congregation of Amoja zealots. I swear, each seemed more evangelical than the last. This is a lot. Phew! I see. Bloodthorn wasted no time extracting the captives. A little less than I'd expect from the Flame General's hand-picked men. That's what they used to. And it's fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel like you owe you an apology. And I know this mission would have proved so dangerous, I would never let you face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire. Well, let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Cap Tribal, shall we say. This way, sir! So that was the mighty Ephraim. Oh, he's the old man. What a disappointment it was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated. Even taking old ref interference into account. You should have known better to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the 7th meter. Nor can we expect any form of support from the North, Motherland. Given the troubles at court, we have only ourselves to rely upon. Ever the pessimist, my dear Livia. A promise. Promise me you'll never change. We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any meaning worth a damn. Not that there was aught worth a damn for it to be, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find that I'm troubled by the adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe provide a hindrance to our plans? Perhaps, but that is consideration for another time. You have been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Don't you think there's more going to plans? And I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. With allies like that, who will beware of women of love? I shall need to be in my best behavior. hard? No, that wasn't too hard. Ah, there you are, Leofar. Come, rest a while. You'll have no better opportunity after witnessing their god's ignominies. Less inclined to risk our wrath for a time, at least. Now, where are we? Yes, I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you will forgive me. I arrived too late from the Amphibians. You bore the upcoming keys. They may have the whole of the body, but the same cannot be said of their mind. For once a man is tempered, it goes to dwell on the negatives. And this all our misfortunes. There is still reason to rejoice. Sweep this sight by your hand, no less. That is the deed of no ordinary individual in art. Not that I have ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? Like flying iron for talent and race out there. The figure will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of these. I trust you shan't object to my bearing the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax. And return to the waking sands when you're good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. This don't take too long. What do you? Rounds balls will solve themselves. Hey. Alright, wait. How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. I was not expecting to fight a literal god so soon, but here we are. I'm just like level 30. And I already went ahead and hustled with which is actually insanity. Let me just check if my mic is picking up. Yeah, it's picking up. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, if I was talking to myself, I was gonna like actually end the stream right there and there, rage quit for the night. Can you see my chat? Yeah, I can see your chat. Oh man. If only I could continuously sprint without having to go. When did you start playing this game? I started playing it like actually I started playing it last year. Played it for like a few levels. Um, then like I couldn't hop back on it, and then when I came back, I was like, oh, I need to pay to play. Fuck. And then I'm back. Now that I actually got, uh, now that I can actually pay to play it. But yeah, I've actually like I taken it, started playing it more. Um, recently, like last month. Like when I picked it up again, I was at like level 50. And what about streaming? Streaming has been on and off, but I decided that you know what? Since this game is like extremely long, I'm gonna go ahead and like stream it, you know? Cause I was like, you know, not two birds with one stone, right? Franklin told us the news upon his arrival. He is presently in the solar, giving the full report to Lady Benfilia. You should join them at once. Lady Benfilia is most eager to see you. Let me see what this is doing. Plus strength. Okay. This doesn't seem too bad. My late arrival nearly cost Leofar his life. It wasn't there. I wasn't there when the Amuljah took him prisoner, and I wasn't there when they served him to be free. Yes, but so, yes, by some miracle he survived. But that does not excuse the fact that he should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed him utterly. That just as I am failing you all. What is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself of every. I am humongous. Leofar, it's good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I just had finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. Have you ever thought about some graphical stuff like an overlay logo, banners, VTuber models, etc.? Because it's trending nowadays, you can boost your followers too. I was thinking about probably V2 model. Um, I don't know. Like I'm kind of like it's currently in the drawing board right now. You can't see it, but there's a drawing board in my room about how I'm gonna set up the whole streaming thing. I have a few ideas. I just want to save a little bit of money before I get like some actual overlays. Um, I'm off work this whole weekend, so I'll probably just gonna sit down and like actually set up the stream a little bit better, so it looks a tad bit better. Like put the chat on screen. Um, let me put what's this called? Keeps blanking. Like notifications, like when someone follows me and whatnot. Like just I'll do that tomorrow maybe, because COVID COVID struck again, unfortunately. But I'll take that to my advantage and set up my stream better. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear. And now we can put pay to our long investigation. As we suspected, the Amuljah undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal, Ifrit. Nor is the tale limited to Ul'dah. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa Lominsa and Gridania of late. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume either if they are to maintain their presence here, and the stronger they become, the more either they require. Basically, I'm a visual art creator and I can make some unique designs for you. For your channel, if you want to see my work, just hit me up on Discord. Hope you like it. Do 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 do. Hmm. Hmm. Let me hop on Discord real quick. Oh, wait, I have to go here. Yeah, you should have got a friend request. Now, Aether exists throughout creation, it flows through all life, and permeates the very air that we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he needs it, his kind. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of Aether crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal. Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primal possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of Aether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to the gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon toward which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or etheric coalescence, which grants their being's physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' fortune. The more numerous and fervent they are, powerful their god becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjected. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remain unaffected. That is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. We know not why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. It is as though a greater power protects us. When first you came to us, I told you that the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait: meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. The immortal flames assured me they will deal with the aftermath, so you need to not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite, Leofar. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. What are you checking me out, or whether she intended to or not, Memphidia neglected to tell you something. Something I think it would be best you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I am sorry to report that they are all to be put to death, the flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be made known to the What? I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse. But once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal whom he cannot choose but worship. And so we Scions continue our fight, that no more innocents need to be sacrificed. I hope that you will continue to stand with us. What the fuck? But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses his people suffered. Gods forgive me. I have to do better. I have to be stronger. What the bro? That's insane. A wry smile may have something to do with your newfound fame. Hold on. Until not so very long ago, you were but one of the many adventurers seeking to make their way in Eorzea. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Thereafter, you traveled the realm, aiding those in need without thought of reward, confirming to Thancred that science would benefit from your aid. And no sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the primal Ifrit. You have achieved a great deal in a short time and won the fame in doing so. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you will soon discover. We have guests, Leofar, or rather, you have guests. Big parties. Lady Minfilia, ready. Fuck. Lady Minfilia, radiant as always. I am given to understand that the Science of the Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst. I am on here on behalf of the Maelstrom, Grand Company of Limsa to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. As you can see, Leofar, the recent exploits have garnered the attentions of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. Each organization could have a fleet Spain for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. I find myself wondering how word of Leofar's deed spread so quickly. That the immortal flames should know of his triumph is to be expected, but what of the other grand companies? Your reputation precedes you, Master Salaram. 'Tis no ordinary man who can face a primal and emerge the victor. The Order of the Twin Otter has need of valiant men such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us ensure the peace ever reigns over the Twelves Wood. What a pleasure it is to finally meet you, Master Salaram. My comrades speak of you in the most glowing terms. Why, even before you aided us against the Alja and their dread primal, yours was already a respected name in Olda. Our people know you and love you as well. A man of your time belongs to the immortal flames. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us secure prosperous future for Olda. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you have the look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, friend. It's only natural that we should want you for the Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and together let us see the grand vessel of Limsa to the shores of glory. Lady Minfilia. Very well. I am quite sure you need no reminding. Mayhap a brief summary of the situation will help clarify your thoughts on this matter. As you know, the grand companies are all-encompassing organizations empowered to call upon the martial, economic, and technological resources of their respective city-states in time of strife. There are presently three such organizations in Eorzea: the Maelstrom of Limsa, the Order of Twin Otter of Gridania, and the Immortal Flames of Olda. Serving a grand company means serving the nation to which it belongs. You will be charged with its defense and tasked with advancing its cost. In return for your faithful service, you will be furnished with various rewards, some of which may well prove useful to you in your other endeavors. If you're agonizing over which of the grand companies best deserves your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make this day need not be permanent. Should you wish to shift your allegiance at a later date, you are entitled to do so. And yet, I can see that it's no small choice you face. A thought occurs to me. You will of course recall that the three city-states are planning to hold a remembrance service. As part of the proceedings, I am giving to understand that the leader of each grand company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What say you, my dear officers? Fine suggestion. You are as wise as you are beautiful, my lady. Very well. Let Leofar hear our leaders speak, then return here with his decision. We eagerly await your answer. I know full well that the adventurers are by their nature a liberty-loving breed, and not best suited to the discipline of military service, but I strongly urge you to join a grand company nonetheless. While the promise of reward is enticing itself, it is not the only benefit. You are possessed of great power, Leofar, and with it you are capable of doing untold good. Yet know that great power excuse me. Yet know that great power is one to attract attention, not all of it is friendly. There will be those who wish you ill, and you must need to be on the lookout for them. Yet however vigilant you are but one man. In the midst of a grand company, however, you will be one man amongst many, a friend amongst friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will the danger. I can think of no better arrangement. Of course, joining one organization need not mean leaving another. I hope that we can continue to rely upon your aid. The 12 know that we will have need of it in the days ahead. The grand companies seek to protect their own nations. We, Scions, on the other hand, seek to preserve the future of Eorzea as a whole. Similar, yet not quite the same. Then I expect that you will be afield more often in the future. As such, I will have you carry this link pearl with you at all times. Allow us to stay in touch regardless of location. Eorzea is changingly afar. You have the power to help shape it anew. None can say what the morrow will bring, but as long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we cannot achieve. Now it is the time you made ready for your journey. Before you depart, be sure to speak to Tottery. She will appraise you as to where and when the remembrance service are due to take place. What? I'm sorry about the attention you're getting, EFR. I might have sung your praises a little too loudly and often to a few too many people. Ahead, next time I'll be sure to hold my tongue, literally if necessary. Anyways, I expect you to know where and when the remembrance service is going to take place. If it all goes to plan, Gordania's grand company in order the order of the Twin Otter will hold the first of the three services, and Elder St. Cyr County Senna will deliver her address at the Cato's Amphitheater. Should probably mention at this point that due to the organizational challenges involved in the assembling of the involved parties, it's possible that the order of the services might change. Still, there's not much we can do about that, so make her down in your first port call. Next, you will need to go to Mumbai with the Flight General Rauvan. Rauvan Halden will be addressing masses at the Royal Promenade. Oh, and it's rumored that there's a special guest. Last but not least, make your way to the stateroom of someone. Maelstrom Chief Admiral Milman Blowfish. Give her address. The room is accessible via the Admiral's lift. Identify yourself to the sentry, Santhiel. He will admit you. All that? Well, off you go. I hope you find the remembrance service suitably educational. I suggest visiting the city-states in my prescribed order. It will make your record of impeccable timing and luck, and scheduling one change in your favorites of the preferred travel plans. Farewell. Here we go. Whee! waiting.
I lost my son to the calamity.
The 3 seed seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body. Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelves Wood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seedseer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelves Wood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk
pox
the
on the
high
bloody
roads without
Ixal.
fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder's standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the forest.
the elementals!
children!
If you'll permit me, Alfie no. And my sister, Alize, at your service. I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Alright, you sound way too fucking pretentious. I'm gonna do. The Gridanians are unfortunately enough to have 10 two-piece tires. Hold on. Ixal are unquestionably more troublesome, being of naturally wild disposition and want to summon their bloodthirsty pride on Garuda. The souls are grieved by contrast are peaceful in nature, this rather than malevolent, and have long been unfriendly to Gridanians until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof from the trees observed, and roughly the time they summoned the primal Garuda. Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict a last resort. Though they clash with the Ixal ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do not use only self-defense as for themselves, they are yet bound by a peace treaty. Though one wonders how long it will take before it's broken. Because was used throughout during the calamity. Britannia vulnerable to attack. People are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. And how long will that take? Centuries, in eternity. While the Ixal will continue their incursions spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction, whether the Italians like it or not, sooner or later, it will come to an all-out war, and when it does, the order of the Twin Honor will be all the public muster. How valuable might the aid of capable adventure prove to them then? You two are weird. Very weird. Let's see what they got to say about themselves this time.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanamo herself!
And Roban as well.
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah! Rauban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold. Where by the grace and glory of Naldal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
I hate your fucking voice.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Ul'dah stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Ul'dah, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Ul'dah. As Ul'dah prospers, so shall her people.
Ya for Ul'dah!
Together we are one.
Your grace.
Rauban? People of Ul'dah, I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Ul'dah. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are by fire reborn! Forsooth!
The time is now!
Fancy meeting you again.
Yeah, fancy meeting you too. This is pretty quiet on that line. The old Dons have a long history of conflict with the Amajad. These strike the worship that worships the pride of the free. Rising by your level of state, I take it you have encountered them. The old Dons are not shy from confrontation. If one threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So have they dealt with defeat thus far as smothering his flames each time he is struck with life? Yet he is but one of several colors, and they have not been quiet these past few years. The goblins have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Old Dawn has no clear policy of how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultan's coffers are bottomless, and assuming they had the coin, resources will be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amajad are summoning him with an ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the old Dons send their forces to smite the primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is bought with blood. It is a war of attrition which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder, then, that the immortal flames are eager to recruit new members. At such desperate hour, an adventure of your experience will be most welcome addition to their ranks. For their sake, I hope that the Flame General's words struggle toward. You might have a point. I have a point. People are just rapidly, I should say. Keep the tin and remember the service, be quick. The admiral is keen to give her a message.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride. 700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Ha
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilfier's bloody executioners, and together we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage, yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishback
The Sahagin
bastards.
have risen?
While the mines of Ogomero spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now, the curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
I'll follow ye to the 7 hells, Admiral!
Fancy meeting you again.
Yep. I don't know, that coat looks kind of cool though. Not gonna lie. See, Admiral mentioned when we were addressing themselves on the sides of the these tribes. The first artificial presence right troublesome enough. The Guardians have also chosen to erect a fortress right in Eorzea's backyard. And that is to say, not of internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions. While all fight amongst themselves, the Guardians with their fleets manage. The Minsons are to have any hope of extending the empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect that they will soon take decisive action against these tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom standard will be drenched a deeper shade of crimson before long. Such a capable adventurer like you will be an addition to their crew is beyond question. Yeah, Father, this is Minfilia. You are well, I hope. Would I be correct in thinking that the final memory service has not yet concluded? Oh, okay. Alright, my end streaming. Yeah, for this. Okay. I'm gonna go and say, what a coincidence. Jesting aside, I truly remember our guest from that company. Well, to let it go, we are happy that the home managers will not introduce them in the suspense any longer than necessary. Sure, hurry back. Yeah. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 okay. I think that we should, oh wait, my log window. Wait. Okay. Actually, this has been alright. Let me point out something stupid because ta-da-da-da, ta-ta-ta-ta. Come on. Do 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 do. Come on.
Gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Eorzea, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience. There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort you.
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
My name is Kenny and welcome to another Final Fantasy XIV guide video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the Grand Company. This is a free feature in the game that allows you to participate with a faction. Basically, like if you reference World of Warcraft, it's kind of like the Alliance and the Horde kind of thing, but not to the extreme. The Grand Company is pretty interesting because you get to get some really cool rewards as well as unlock a few features that you wouldn't be able to get unless you rank up within its own faction. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about how to unlock the Grand Company, what the Grand Company is all about, and what you can get out of it. So let's get started. Unlocking. This is the one feature that is actually introduced by the game once you reach around level 20 through the MSQ. So what do you do in the Grand Company? Within the Grand Company, there are ranks that you can acquire from spending company seals. The more you rank up, the more options for rewards will become available for you. When you first pick a Grand Company, you'll need to farm various fates or dungeons to gain company seals to rank up. Another option is to complete your hunting log, which will be required to complete at least hunting log 1 to obtain the Sergeant 3rd class rank. Once you become a Sergeant 2nd class, you'll unlock expert deliveries, which will be the most efficient way to gain company seals. I've talked about it in my retainer video. If you'd like to check it out, I'll put a link in the description, also a card in the top right. The different Grand Companies. There isn't any major differences between the 3 Grand Companies. It all rewards the same items with a few exceptions and different gear color. The biggest reason to choose one over the other is strictly your own opinion and what you think looks the coolest. The other major differences is the location. If you find yourself enjoying Gridania more because of its nature setting, then you might want to join the Order of the Twin Adder. I personally choose Maelstrom because I tend to be in Limbs of Lominza the most, due to the market board being close to the Aetheryte and the Inn/Grand Company being only 1 Aetheryte away. So it's just preference at the end of the day. Rewards. By ranking up and acquiring company seals, you can purchase gear to accommodate with your fast leveling alt jobs. Purchase various
It already sounds like there's not much of a difference throughout any of this.
materials like dark matter to repair your gear, venture coins to send your retainers on ventures, glamour prisms to glamour your gear, and also housing furnitures. I personally purchase venture coins and grade 7 dark matter because I use those the most. I generally send out a lot of my retainers all at once because I have 9 retainers.
A year's salary right here!
So I need a lot of venture coins, and I have all my crafting and gathering maxed out at level 80.
Okay.
So repairing them every time I spend like a day crafting, the dark matter definitely helps save a little bit of a cost when I repair my gear. You can also utilize the delivery missions to help level up your craftings and gathering jobs. If you get the item that's being requested by your Grand Company and turn in a high quality version of it, you will definitely gain a couple levels every time you do it. It resets every single day, so you definitely want to check what the next delivery missions are every single day. You can also buy these items on the market board. Generally, people will be selling it because they are trying to make a profit.
Capitalism.
So you can always just buy whatever item is being asked for. You want to make sure you look for the star because the Grand Company wants them. But if you're leveling your jobs, you definitely want to utilize all of the
Hold on, what? What does that even? What number?
items and
What is that number?
deliver every single item just to get that extra boost in all of your jobs. For every you're leveling your job.
How many numbers is in that?
Asked for, you want to make sure you look for the star because the Grand Company wants them. But if you're leveling your jobs, you definitely want to utilize all of the items and deliver every single item just to get that extra boost in all of your jobs. Other important info. If you ever want to create your own free company, which is the game's guild system, then you can make one after you hit level 25 and in one of the 3 Grand Companies. I'll go into further details about this in another video because there is a lot to talk about for the free company. You will also unlock Squadron, which is a way to recruit NPCs that will help farm dungeons for rewards. You can also join them in the dungeon to find various items to either sell for profit or use for yourself. This is a way to basically help you farm levels on a different job. You can definitely just go with an NPC group and complete some dungeons to gain some extra levels. I will also go into further details on this topic in another video because there's a lot to talk about as well. You will also need to be a certain rank to purchase a house. More details will be in a future video because the housing district and the housing market, it is a tough market. Basically, there are a lot of features that open up if you take the time to level up your rank in your Grand Companies. Alright, that wraps up today's video. I hope I helped.
Alright, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Let me just take this out. Yep. I'm gonna sneeze again, hold on. Achoo? No, I'm not sneezing anytime soon. Oh, this is another thing I wanted to show
Yep.
I joined the Maelstrom.